Hi, Chris with Dan Am Company to talk about a couple items with UV coatings. First thing I'd like to mention is in the fall edition of the SATA News, we have a full 2-page UV article referencing products, a little bit more in-depth about application and the things you need to consider when spraying UV. But a couple options or items that we have in our catalog. First is our UV cup. It's a black RPS cup. It's in the 0.6 liter size. Reason for that is so that when the UV products are on your spray gun and it's not being used or it's hanging in the shop or the curing light is actually being used during the time, it's to prevent light from getting into the product and actually starting that chemical reaction of cure. Another item that we have that's a helpful item, we have a black air cap cover that can just slip over the front of your spray gun. So when you are spraying products, there's always that little bit of UV product that gets on the tip of the fluid tip as well as the needle. By putting this cap over it while you're doing the curing, any ambient light or again reflection from your UV curing lamp isn't going to cure that little tip of paint, and then when you start priming again, it ends up being trash in your paint job. A couple things specifically on fluid tips. We introduced about 1.5 years, almost 2 years ago, a 1-1 UV nozzle set for our JEP 100 BF RP primer gun. It's specifically designed for spraying UV products. Typically UV is going to be a 1K product with a lower viscosity profile. It doesn't necessarily need to be put out of a 1.4, so this is a 1.1 and it's specifically labeled for UV. But another amazing option for spraying UV is in our 4400 Mini Jet series. In here we go from a 0.8 SR, which the SR stands for spot repair. It's more of that traditional, taller, narrower pattern that we're used to in the automotive industry. We go from a 0.8 SR, a 1.0 SR, a 1.2 SR. Those would be about the highest I would go for UV coatings, even though we offer a 1.4 SR in this as well. We also have this available in an RP model.